Okay, let's get it, y'all. Back with another crazy story time, y'all. I guess her mom didn't buy her hygiene products as she was coming up in the world. This is very interesting.
My mother wouldn't buy me hygiene products consistently. She also wouldn't do my hair consistently to the point to like at the ages of 9, 13, and like 16, my hair was really long and then it all broke off. Like my hair just started breaking off because she would leave my braids in, I kid you not, for like an entire year. Going through puberty was the worst because my mother never really taught me anything about hygiene, and I had to learn all of this shit from my siblings or from looking this shit up online, and there weren't a lot of things for black girls, sensitive skin, for anything. I had to literally learn this shit from the ground up. My mother gave all of my siblings who are girls the period talk, but she never gave me any of that with me. But one of the things that she would do that I thought was so rude and so weird is, obviously I have crooked teeth, but when I was growing up, my mother, I would get made fun of all the time for my crooked teeth, like really, really bad. And my mother would do this thing where she would routinely, like maybe like twice or even 3 times a year, she would take me to a dentist and an orthodontist, and she would like get x-rays, or she would get this and she'd be like, I'm gonna get your braces on. I'm finally gonna fix your teeth. And I'd be like, oh my God, yay, you know, whatever. And I'd tell my friends about it. And then she would end up being like, you dumb bitch, I don't have the money to do that. Where the fuck is your dad? Where's your dad, huh? You go get a job. You do this, you do that. And it was like really, really scary, to the point to where I had to like figure out how to like and love myself, because my mother refused to help me and give me a foundation for confidence, for love for myself, for anything. So, I spend a lot of time with my girlfriends and the kids that I work with, because I work with a lot of high school students and I give them proper hygiene. I go out of my way to buy them hygiene products. I let them know the things that I do. I let them, like, I give free resources, all these things. And now that I'm older and I'm in a position to where I'm about to get my braces on, I have so much trauma from like the years of bullying, but also the years of my mother setting me up for failure, that like finding an orthodontist office who specializes in this and all this shit was so hard. But realizing how easy it was and how inexpensive it is, well, it's doable. That's all that I'm saying. Like, it's doable. And my mother made everything seem impossible when it came to me. Taking care of me was incredibly impossible to her. And my boyfriend and me and my friends make my life so much easier. Like, I'm actually so easy to love and like, and things are actually really easy for me, and I don't have to live a life of struggle. So there's always light at the end of the tunnel.
This is interesting, y'all. You know why this is interesting? I've seen, like, firsthand a lot of mothers that were jealous of their daughter, and they routinely put them down, or you know what, let me add to that statement. I think also they're jealous of their daughter because they could see the clean slate within their child. Like they see that their child is what they want to be. Like they vicariously want to live through their child. Like, I've seen, and I'm not even gonna put who this person is out there, but I was in a basement with someone. They didn't know that I was in the basement. I was a teenager. So was the girl that I was in the basement with. Her mom decided to come in the house, and there's 3 or 4 guys with her. And I'm talking about grown men, not teenagers, which even if it was teenagers, it'd still be freaking crazy how this even ended up. But grown men. Her mom comes in the house, calls her daughter upstairs. Again, her daughter's doing wrong by having me downstairs, but that's a long story. I can hear everything. I'm in the basement. They're right over top of me. It's a kitchen, right? The kitchen is directly over where I am. So I can hear every single word unless they were whispering. And she was pretty much putting the dudes on to her teenage daughter. She was putting these grown men on. Mind you, her mom was already being a cougar because these guys were in their 20s and she was damn near 40. And it bothered me so much to see it. It wasn't, and she came downstairs and was like, damn, my mom was blase. I'm like, I heard everything. And I'm like, this is sad. I'm like, you handled it better than your mother did. You're the child. You came back down here. Like, nah, I'm good. You ain't, of course she didn't say I was downstairs and none of that. And I just left out the back door. And it always stuck with me. It always stuck with me. I've seen other these two girls that used to live down the street from us. And their house was the party house. I actually have a story time. I might revisit this story time. Who knows? But they used to live down the street from us, and their mom used to let everybody come to the house and party. She was a correctional officer, and she used to let everybody on Sharon Road come to her house and party. I'm talking about, we should not be doing this. And she would allow these things, and she didn't teach her children anything else because the kids, the hygiene wasn't on point on none of that stuff. Like, they used to get made fun of, all of that stuff, her kids and all that. But it was just the house that you could go and go do whatever you want to do. You go smoke, you could drink, you could do whatever, and they didn't care. And she also indulged in it. So you would get you get the one end of the sword where the parent isn't too much engaged, where they're the child, or the parent is too much engaged in hating on the child. And you get a combination of both, it's even worse. Oh my Lord. And I've seen that too. And I ain't even gonna go into anything about that. But I do want to go into her appearance when she said that, it took her a minute to, feel a way about herself, in the sense of that I guess she's pretty or whatever the case may be, but she's not an ugly girl, but you can tell she has a lot of makeup on. So she's definitely not totally secure with how she looks. Because if you're totally secure, I believe, this is just me, when I look at a woman, she has no makeup on, no weave, no none of that, and she still looks like how she's supposed to look, and she still carry herself with the utmost respect and all of those different things, and yeah, that's even more sexier. But it's a lot of pin doing everything, to make the nails, the makeup, the push up, make sure that she got the cleavage in the frame. Y'all might can't see it, but let me see. There you go. You know what I mean? She made sure that she put all of that within frame so we could see those things, which is, I guess, women do what they do, but it's unfortunate that her mom didn't teach her those things. Now, I'm really curious to know, did she teach those things to her the other children? Because she said she had sisters, right? I want to say she had 2 or 3 other sisters. I want to say 4 of them or 3 of them that all together. In this comment, jealous mothers are crazy. I wasn't given my own hygiene stuff either. Wasn't taken to the doctors. I begged for makeup for Christmas, but never got it. You shouldn't be getting no makeup for Christmas, ma'am. As a child anyway, no child should be wearing makeup. I don't give a goddamn. Shouldn't be playing in it or nothing. That's for grown people. My new clothes were always thrifting, and I got my hair cut in a salon one time for grad. I was bullied very bad, especially for my teeth. But she wouldn't pay for braces. Meanwhile, my brother had braces, and she paid for him both to go to school twice and new cars. Wow. I keep it. Yeah, man. Some find favoritism in others. Your mother, that comment, a mother might have didn't want a girl. She might have wanted all boys. I know my mom wanted all girls, so I'm wondering how my mom would have treated Food's girls compared to when we being a guy. I mean, she didn't abuse us, nothing crazy like that. She actually did the opposite of what these people are doing. Like, my mother was extremely on point when it comes to hygiene and all that stuff, to the point where I'm a little OCD with that shit now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I keep my space a certain way, all of that stuff. So, anyway, no more rambling, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit the notification bells. This one was an interesting one, man. It just goes to show you how not everybody is hands-on parent, and not every parent is a parent. Let's just say that. Hey, they might say that about me. Who the hell knows? Hit notification bell, because if you don't hit the notification bell, then you want to make sure what's going on. And y'all probably saying, well, what the hell did he just say? Decipher. Make sure you don't